Jelly purple was the colour of his raven hair. Dark brown eyes, he had a hardened exterior. He was a sporty type, an ex-champion badminton player, muscular shoulders and bulging biceps. His name was Alexandro. He was Spanish. He had the whole package. I had been staying at the Miami hotel with my friend Kelly. Had sunburn, so was getting bed rest for the afternoon. I sat down at the beachside cafe to drink an Irish coffee. It was very hot. Every muscle felt warm, a lush feeling. I felt sexy in my skin-tight black swimwear and my black flowing miniskirt. I wore wedge shoes with a crisscross, super classy look. I wasn't in an ordinary cafe. The floors were lined with glass and marble, so you could hear the click-clack of my shoes hit the floor. There was a mirror to the left, a full-bodied one. I glanced at my reflection in the mirror. As I looked in the mirror, I saw him standing behind me. I smiled and he smiled back, and my very own Turkish delight. He overpowered me with his hardened torso. From the way that he looked at me, you could tell he liked me. He looked me up and down quickly and subtly. I went over the table to pick up my glass. The drink and the weather was making my body shiver. I felt horny. He followed me and spoke in a deepened voice. "May I join you?" "Sure," I said confidently. I couldn't let this one go amiss. "Enjoying the weather?" he asked. "Yes, the weather is fantastic," I replied. "Would you like another?" I blushed. That would be great. I was enjoying the sensation the drink was creating. His locks fell to the side of his face as he returned to the table. His dark brown eyes were precious even more in the sunlight. The light was a killer orange sunset, with pink rays filtering through the orange. It reflected the nerves of my stomach. He had rested his hand on mine. I didn't pull away as my heart thumped harder. This was an unbelievable meeting of two perfect bodies and souls. My soul was screamed out for this sort of meeting. Something new, a new beginning, which engulfed the sunset. The pool was on fire, and the sea chased the sands over our bodies, brushed lightly. The grass had a silvery complexion. He pulled me closer to him, expanding his chest. My breasts rubbed up against his. My long hair swayed as he ran his hands through it. Our lips merged as he regressed. He put his other arm around my back. He wasn't leaving yet. The sunlight hit the side of my face, giving that warm, lush feeling that I had earlier. It was exceptionally hot. I didn't want this moment to end. Alexandro was hot. "I didn't want to let go of you," he spoke. I agreed. The orange light turned to purple, like his raven black locks. It was getting darker. The surrounding people were returning to the hotel. I felt reluctant to go, as if I could afford to stay out longer. I would. "Don't worry," he said. "I will take care of things," as if reading my mind. "I am staying here on business. Had to go back to the hotel and let's get something to eat." I agreed. We walked back together. I was thrilled with my find. I wanted to tell Kelly, but I had a feeling, mind you, that would put a pressure on our relationship.